You know, at this point, boys, Katerino's multiplying boyfriends by the second. These new boyfriends are coming up like they're inventors in Infinity War. Kate isn't chasing Infinity Stones.
She's chasing after Infinity Bones, you dig?
I mean, at this point, we probably all smashed Katie's shape plate. She probably drugged us all with NyQuil and Viagra. So I'm pretty sure you guys know what this video is about. Kate recently apologized for letting Fitz play chess across their breast behind Carson's back. Fitz also apologized on Twitter as well, but his apology is actually genuinely good, and it seems like he learned his lesson. So I probably won't address his and leave him be. But Kate, woo! Kate, on the other hand, posted about the worst apology video I've ever seen in my whole entire life. She practically made sure she downloaded the whole apology video starter pack. You know, you always gotta make sure you have your hair looking like you just walk out of a Detroit alleyway, wear a baggy ass oversized hoodie you bought from Wishlist. Start off the video with showing you turn on the camera and let out a huge ass dry heave of a sigh, like you just caught your kid watching Japanese lolly porn. Have no makeup whatsoever and make yourself look like a gremlin. Look about everywhere but the camera and cry without having any actual tears. Dramatically say the famous two-liner, "You don't know how many times I had to restart this video." Who can forget the good old classic, "I'm sorry I disappointed you guys." Make sure you record on your living room floor, and last but certainly not fucking least, show the part of you silently staring like a deer in fucking headlights and proceed to turn off the camera. And not only did Kate do all of them, besides sitting on the floor, she decided to dress up like she just escaped from Alcatraz. Also, what in the flying Timbuk fuck are those tags? Ree, Pepe, Pogger's mom. Like, you could just tell she could give a clit shit less about all of this. If that thought couldn't get worse, she also decided to lie in her own apology video. And no, it wasn't like a small sprinkle of a sugar that she used to sugarcoat it. It was a whole ass 5-pound bag of flour. Without further ado, sit forward and panic, grab a bucket of hose water and a can of Tide Pods, because we're gonna go on an emotional roller coaster.
What the fuck I be without my slate? What the fuck I be without that?
Hey guys, I'm sorry this took so long to come out.
Don't care.
Oh no, you know, it's perfectly fine. I'm sure you had to suck every cock on the block before you made this video, because it seems like that your goal was to smash the entire male population. She had so many people nut in her that her vag looks like a Jamba Juice fruit smoothie. Also, I know I'm one to talk about face cams, but is she recording this with a fucking gas station security camera? It looks like she's getting ready to Skype call her grandma. Usually when YouTubers make their apology, they try to make the quality look like some sort of historic art canvas, but Kate decided to whip out her 3DS front view camera to capture the last moments of her career.
I was processing things and thinking things through, and this is my first time going through something like this.
Stop the cap.
Well, maybe you should have thought of that the first time you decided to cheat, let alone getting 7 more e-cock IAs. This bitch is about to call in a care package of pregnancy tests because she's going on a streak with the M-whore coochie cannon. Like, this bitch got 7 bodies confirmed. Like, is she trying to complete the Pokédex? Or should I say Poké-Dick?
And I wanted to go about it as best as I possibly could.
Can I bring my girlfriend? Okay. Okay.
Oh, yeah, I'm great at checking.
And I want to be honest.
Gotten dick pics from 4 people. Not a lot at all.
Dude, I like getting dick pics.
Also, I know I'm late in all this and it's already like known, but it still shocks me that she would still do my beautiful bowl cut fellow Carson like that. Like, how could you do Carson so wrongly when all he did was treat you with kindness and respect and literally made your career for you? And also, I don't know what you mean by boyfriend, because I'm pretty sure you forgot about 100 S's. Also, didn't Kate say one of her favorite fast food places was Five Guys? Five Guys burger and fries, more like 5 guys came between your thighs.
And neither Carson nor my boyfriend at the time knew about each other. And while I was clear with Carson that Carson and I were not in a relationship.
Sorry. What?
Oh, really? You made it clear that you weren't in a relationship. Then why did you tell him you guys had a lot of chemistry and claim him as your boyfriend? Like, is this woman batshit insane? I mean, judging by how you look like you just escaped from a mental institution, then I wouldn't be surprised and say yes. I'm smelling a whole lot of cap right now.
I still let him on and ended up hurting Carson and my boyfriend at the time very badly in the process. I am now seeing a therapist.
Oh god, you're seeing a therapist? You're probably gonna date him too while you're at it, aren't you? I feel bad for that poor therapist. I bet he's gonna give you some excellent ass treatment, isn't he, Kate? Nothing like getting good old cock in my ass-osis to solve my mental problems. I like how she's trying to say her mental health is the reason that she decided to run a freight train through half of the Twitch community.
Like, bitch, please.
Carson was going through severe depression and you were trying to excuse your mental health as a reason to backstab him. I don't care how sad you think you are, cheating does not excuse any of that whatsoever. You were just an all-around dumpster of semen juice that deserves to be left in a moss brick alleyway.
And although I didn't realize it at the time, I was dealing a lot with depersonalization. And I felt like I was two different people living two different lives.
All aboard the Bipolar Express! Honestly, Helen Keller giving a TED Talk would be more entertaining than this shit of a show apology. The best part of all is Kate thinks that it's a giant fucking joke. She doesn't care at all about who she hurt, or Carson, or anybody. She's only apologizing because she got caught. And if you somehow still don't believe me, then check out this tweet. So the good old gnome tweeted,
Found another K-boyfriend, but I can't tweet it because we've been breaking all his yacht.
And that's when the lovely, innocent, sweetheart Kate herself responded with, @JamesCharles, you weren't supposed to tell.
Do you see me fucking laughing?
Oh, Kate, you're so funny, dude.
I felt like a passenger in my own body. I ignored very conflicting feelings and thoughts, and I was very lost and confused. And I didn't know what I wanted.
I know what you wanted. You wanted some dick.
Or what was important to me. And this was when I got involved with Fitz. And I handled it very similarly to how I handled previous things.
And what the fuck is you talking about?
What the fuck was that?
I'm sorry.
Like, this avatar looking biddy don't even care about the situation at all. Like I said, Fitz is in the wrong, but his apology was sincere and genuine, and I truly felt like he meant it. Kate does not mean that shit at all. Tell the emotion on her face are fake, and she doesn't feel sincere or just cares in general. She's only sad that she got caught, and she knew that pretty much rammed her career up the ass. Kate has more boyfriends than the brain cells she has left. Also, how did the manager not know about Carson being her boyfriend to the entire internet? If he was her manager, then why would he not know of her sudden rise to fame and the internet calling them a couple? Like, how did the manager not know of Carson at all? It's just like so confusing.
I depersonalized a lot and was very lost and confused and didn't know what I wanted and made a lot of bad decisions because of that. And community very much saw us as a couple, which we encouraged.
You what? Okay, so you encouraged and persuaded the entire internet to believe something that's false and to believe that you actually like Carson. Like, how fucked up can you be? You not only lied to him, but you lied to his fans. You were just saying how you never had a relationship with him. Then why did you say multiple times that you were in a relationship with him? Like, the amount of contradiction in this video is not even insane. It's a full-out mental clusterfuck. Also, her hoodie brand is called Flower Boy. Well, we know she likes to have other boys pollinate her flower.
And it felt really good
to have Fitz open your meat curtains. Okay, I'm going to stop.
And I'm sorry to all those people that I let down and disappointed. There are so many things I could have done better.
I don't give a shit regardless. You would probably do better off if you never even uploaded an apology video to begin with, because instead of making yourself look like an absolute clown, you made yourself look like a whole ass circus with this video.
And I was lost and confused, and I ended up hurting people that I cared about. And in the future, I want to be better. And I want to focus on myself, which is why I'm taking further time off streaming.
Honestly, I'm gonna keep it a buck with you, Chief. I deadass don't care if you stream or not. Like, Kate, no offense, you would be better off by quitting streaming and moving on to porn or something. Because at this point, half the globe already smashed you. Like, your days of streaming on Minecraft are over, and the only thing you'll be surrounded by if you do stream is hate and negative energy.
And I'm working through my depersonalization. I'm still seeing my therapist. And I want to live my life more openly and honestly. And I'm sorry to everyone. I'm sorry to my community.
Okay, I don't know what you mean by your community. You literally only got subs from Carson. Like I said before, Carson made your career. Don't try to act like you had a strong, loyal fan base before you found Carson. So don't try to act like you had a strong, loyal fan base on your own. Okay, I had enough of this bullshit. Literally the rest of the video is just her repeating what she's been saying about how she's lost and confused, about how she's lost and so confused and doesn't know what to do. I'm done with this whole situation. This drama probably won't end anytime soon because more and more boyfriends just keep popping up on the daily. It's just an endless spiral of STDs at this point. I don't forgive Fitz for what he did, but I respect him. I think Fitz will recover, but Kate is done. She's not coming back, and if she does, she's coming back with a huge ass backlash. I hope you guys enjoyed this video. Slap a like on this video before your dad slaps you. Subscribe if you hit my vibe, and follow my Twitter link down below, man. Alright, bro, I'm gonna head out. I'm Kate's 8th girlfriend.
Yo, my cup half full, but that's only cause of ice. If I want it, I'ma cop it, I ain't worried about